Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in today. This is First and Vaughan. You know this show is bomb. Jakob's out here dabbing like he's Cam Newton. He's reporting on the NFL. He's the #1 analyst. He's speaking facts and haters can't handle it. But the real animal is RJ. When he has the camera, you know it's a party. He be filming and shooting, making these reels like a movie, editing scenes. He's the greatest cameraman, you can't refute it. Oh, this is First and Vaughan. 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 This is First and Vaughan, you know.
Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of First and Vaughan. I'm your host Jakob, and behind the scenes is RJ Thomas. If you want me to do next week's Christmas special in a full Santa suit, we need to reach 100 subscribers and get 12 retweets on the fan poll on our Twitter page. Now introducing our starting lineup, we have currently trending Jakob's Pick 6, Fantasy Visions, and the Elite. Let's get started on recapping Week 14 of the NFL. Here we go. Kicking off currently trending from Week 14 in the NFL, we have Matthew Stafford had a career high 4 glove changes on Sunday. Le'Veon Bell now jumps in front of Julio Jones and Ezekiel Elliott for the most fantasy points in a game with 47.8 points. Remember, when catching a long throw and taking it to the house, always smile through the process and look straight into the camera. Here's a look at the rumor Eagles fans are all looking forward to. After the game, DeSean Jackson said, "We will see what happens." Next up, Jakob's Pick 6. Time to take this recap my top 6 stories from Week 14 down the sideline for a touchdown. Russell Wilson threw a career-high 5 interceptions as the Packers blew out the Seahawks. The Lions have 8 wins when trailing in the fourth quarter. That's the most in a single season in NFL history. We better start putting Matthew Stafford into the MVP conversation and give him some respect. Le'Veon Bell had 236 rushing yards on 38 attempts and 3 rushing touchdowns in the snow against the Buffalo Bills. Drew Brees now has 11 straight seasons with 4,000 plus passing yards. Jeff Fisher has been fired as the LA Rams coach. He has 165 career losses. That is tied for the most in NFL history with Dan Reeves. Minnesota Vikings fans, here's some good news. Running back Adrian Peterson hopes to practice this week for the first time since September 22nd, and he could return in Week 16. Looking to my right are the final results from last week's fan poll. After this week, I'm going to have to agree with the winning vote of no, all because of the Seattle Seahawks. Alright, now, on to Fantasy Visions. The best advice on who to add, drop, start, and sit this week in fantasy football. Here's who to target this week. Add running back Kenneth Dixon and the Buffalo Bills defense. Now here's who to drop. Drop running back Devontae Booker and wide receiver Terrell Pryor. Who should you start this week? Well, here's who I say you need to start in Week 15. Start wide receiver Jamison Crowder. Up next, I have who should stay at home this week and finish up some Christmas shopping and be benched on your fantasy football team. Sit running back Terrence West. Good luck in the playoffs, everyone. Hope you get that W and get to the championship. To close out the show, here it is, the
Top five.
teams going into their Week 15 matchup. Beginning with number 5, I had the Buffalo Bills. Their defense has been great, and they face RG3 and the Cleveland Browns. The number 4 spot belongs to the team that got blown out, the Seattle Seahawks. They will bounce back, just like Big Sean's new hit, on a short week and win against the Rams. Moving down the list, at number 3 is the Green Bay Packers, who are getting hot lately at the end of the season and are playing against the struggling Chicago Bears. Alright, at number 2, I went with the Oakland Raiders as they look to regain their high seed playoff spot in the AFC against the Chargers. My number 1 team? The Atlanta Falcons, who have an easy matchup against the 49ers. My top 5 elite teams going to their Week 15 matchup: Falcons, Raiders, Packers, Seahawks, and the Bills. Thank you for watching episode 12 of First and Vaughan. Go vote in our fan poll on our Twitter page. Vote to tell us who should be the player of the week. While you're at it, follow us on our Twitter and Instagram. Use hashtag First and Vaughan to let your followers know this is the show to watch for all the NFL news every Wednesday night. Hey, remember, if you want me to do next week's Christmas special in a full Santa suit, we need to reach 100 subscribers and get 12 retweets on our fan poll. Week 15, here we come. Sam Fleming, close us out.
This is First and Vaughan. This is First and Vaughan, you know. Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in today.